right into it. This is the fourth movement at measure 19. At measure 19. And can I hear just the B-flat clarinets? Just the B-flat clarinets. And the reason B-flat clarinets, this needs to be prominent, is A, it's harmonic writing. So why don't you play your first note at 19 B-flat clarinets? Let me just hear your first note. Actually, a little more first. Just a little bit. Yeah, but you hear that triad? So you're in triadic harmony all the way through here. So make sure this is prominent. Here it is, clarinets. Right at 19. Right at 19. All the right articulations. Here it is. One, up. Right. Thank you. When you get to the eighth notes, D-D-I, up, ba. Nice and long. Can we do that bar? It's bar 23. Dot, 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 D. A little bit longer. Right on. Once more. Yeah, so that's the melody. So please play it like the melody. Everybody at 19, please. Everybody at 19. Once more. If you don't have the quarter notes, half the volume. If you don't have the quarter notes, half the volume. Once more. I think the snare drum is okay, but everybody else half the volume. 19, once more. 19. Oh. Half the volume. Yeah, in first alto, it's just coming out very prominent. Just less out. Listen for the clarinets there at 19, everybody. Clarinets. Can it be stronger? Yeah, I know it's marked mezzo forte, but it's got to be balanced. Everybody, this is bar 42. 42, if you have the 16th notes. 16th notes at 42. And this is fortissimo. Right? I mean, lots of sound. All the 16th notes, please, at 42. All the 16th notes. And perfectly subdivided. Yeah. Release when you have eighth notes. Right, feel the pulse once more. Same people. 42. Right. Beto. Can I hear those people? Just bar 45, everybody. 45. Those people. Yeah, good. Thank you. Now, can I hear, at the same measure, 42, those people with eighth notes? And you've got to open up the 16th notes. Those people, it's cornets, trumpets, horns at 42. Cornets, trumpets, horns at 42. More first cornet, especially, and a little bit more second and third. Same place, because you give the top of the chord there. Same people. More first if we can get it. Thank you. And let me hear the people with the half note, just for fun. Make sure the quarter note is well separated. D-ya. All those people, please. All those people with the half note at 42. Right. And don't cover up the moving stuff. So just a little less out. Everybody at 42, please. Everybody at 42. Everybody. These notes have to be more energized. Even though it's slurred. Once more, same place, same place. More energy in the 16ths. Up, up. A little more energy in the 16ths we can get. Everybody, this is 70. Everybody, this is 70. You know what I'm going to say? Percussion. Right? Don't hide yourself, percussion. Here it is, 70, everybody. Only forte. But percussion, don't hide yourselves. 70, please. Oh, oh. I would say more timpani, and a little bit more bass drum. Once more, same place. 70, everybody. Oh, oh. And I'm just verifying. Do you understand what the sharp symbol indicates? Okay, yeah, you trill to the next note, but make sure it's a sharp note, right? So if you have an E, you're trilled to an F sharp. If you have a B, you're trilled to a C sharp. If you don't have a sharp note, it's just a whole step, right? So euphoniums, you're trilling to an E. Fourth horn, you're trilling to a B natural. Understand that? Can I hear the trills? 82, all the trills, please. All the trills at 82, those people. Ah, ah. Fortissimo, fortissimo. Once more. Fortissimo. Ah, ah. Yeah, thank you. Now, in the last 3 bars, can I hear all the 16th notes? Nice light tongue. Here it is. The last 3 bars starting at 90. All the 16th notes. Oh, ah. Yeah, you gotta move through the 16th notes. Again, once more. Move through them. Stay place. Ah, ah. Yeah, as much crescendos you can give. Thank you. Thank you. Here is all of that movement. Here is all of movement 4. At bar 5, can I just hear the people that start with a half note? Just the people that start with a half note in bar 5. Can you do this slur all on one breath? Bass clarinet, alto saxophone, tenor saxophone, euphonium, tuba, horn. Do this all on one breath. Here's 5. All the people that start with a half note. On the down, just those people. good. I think it's got to be softer than that so we don't cover up the cornet. Okay, but good. All on one breath, thank you. Now can I hear all the people that have the pickup to measure 8? All the people that have the pickup to measure 8. Remember, some of you are breathing after the half note in 9, very critical. And some of you are breathing after the tied quarter note in 10. Okay? Here it is, pick up to 8. If you have it, pick up to 8. Tenor sax, alto sax 2, bass clarinet, third clarinet, second clarinet. Make sure you breathe after that quarter note of 10. So we're going to have 2, 3, because you respond to what the first group does. Yes, it's critical. This is everybody at 17. Everybody at 17. See if we can do a couple things here. 17, everybody. Gotta sing that out. Please sing that out. And Adolfo, I really think measures 23, 24, 25, that's where you're gonna have to use the most air in the whole movement, right? As you sit right at the top of the staff there. Can I have the flutes at 28? The flutes at 28. This is for intonation. This is for intonation, since it's all in unison. Here it is, flutes right at 28, and 1. You have to push air as it goes high. Right, you gotta push air to the high note flutes. Okay, good. Let's try all of that. Let's try all of it. Releases. Releases are the key. Be aware of how you release every phrase. Here we are. you never know what will happen in the performance. Okay? I have to follow the soloist, and the soloist has to kind of follow me, and so you just never know. Here's the sixth movement, everybody. Movement 6, and this is woodwinds at the pickup to 25. All upper woodwinds at the pickup to 25. Remember, use slurs to propel this forward. Right? Use the slurs to propel you. Let me make sure I'm not accelerating too much. Here it is, all upper woodwinds. Yeah. Right? Here it is, woodwinds, pick up to 25. I'll give you 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Good. Can I have everybody, this is the downbeat of 24. Downbeat of 24, everybody? Downbeat of 24. And you'll hear woodwinds that if you use the slurs to propel you forward, it matches with the brass. Here it is, everybody at 24. Right on the downbeat. Downbeat of 24. Thank you. Try that once more. We have to pre-divide. Beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, bop. Again, same place. 24, please. 24 on the downbeat. 24 on the downbeat. Thank you. Here's the same thing, right? 35 woodwinds. 35 woodwinds. And hopefully you see this as two phrases. That's the first phrase, right? Here it is, upper woodwinds at 35. Same thing using slurs. Once more. I think your articulation is working in your favor. Once more, same place. Good. Here's the next one. It gets a little weird at the end, but just read it, right? 43. Woodwinds, 43. Right, exactly. So the key is that you move on 2 in 48. Here is 47, woodwinds. You see it? 47. 47. Yeah, good. And don't hide yourselves in either of those phrases. Everybody, this is 33. 33, everybody. See it? Right there. 33. 33. Thank you. Yeah, and Santos, you're probably playing comfortably, right?
Yeah. Don't.
Well, I can hear it, but I don't know if they're going to hear it.
Okay.
Right? So I don't know if you can put a little more on it. Good. Everybody, this is 51. Everybody at 51. So JP, to find that rim shot, you've really got to listen to the trumpets. Beep, beep, ba, 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 beep, ba, ba, beep, ba, beep, ba, ba. That's where it is. Here it is, everybody. 51. 51. And I'll help. 51. Right on it. Primary voice is the trumpets. Even though the band is playing, the primary choir at 59, 60 is the percussion, right? So, right? So more sound percussion. It's more fortissimo, right? Everybody, this is 59, right on it? 59? 59, right on it? 59. Good, thank you. Here's the coda. Here's the coda. And brass, separate the tied notes so the syncopation is more obvious. Beep, 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 yeah. Beep, beep, ba-da-da-ba-ba. Understand what I'm saying? Make the syncopations more pronounced. Here it is. Here it is. Coda. And woodwinds don't play so heavy that it drags. I mean, you really don't have to play that heavy. Coda, right on it. The coda. Woodwinds, 70 woodwinds. A little more forceful in terms of the articulation. Yeah, 70 woodwinds. Woodwinds. Keep going. Thank you. Way more energy in the 16th. Please. Thank you. Straight through that one. Do we understand the roadmap? Yes. Okay. Here it is. And measure 5, Cooper. I'm not going to rehearse this, but just make sure you bounce to the timbre. Beep, bop, beep, bop. Here it is. From the beginning of that one. This will be 2 beats. So at the repeat at 67, you go back to measure 9. Okay, thank you. Made it.